When we privilege the wealthy above the rest, we are being unfaithful to the way of Jesus. This favoritism thing is much more than just getting along and doing good. It is about our fidelity to our faith in Jesus. Following the path of Jesus, giving up this kind of favoritism calls us to love our neighbors without exception, no matter who they are. We draw circles in our lives, and when we draw circles of our lives, these social circles that typically those are in and those who are out, and we know who belongs where. You're in my circle, and outside of my circle, you're not in my circle. James calls us to draw a wider circle to include all the persons that we encounter, sharing God's love with every person, no exceptions. I want to share this poem here as I close from Edwin Markham. It came from an unlikely source, at least in my opinion. Phil Jackson, that famed coach of the Chicago Bulls and LA Lakers, apparently loves poetry, and I read through one of his books, yada, yada, yada. And he shares this poem by Edwin Markham, and it goes, "He drew a circle that shut me out. Heretic, rebel, a thing to flout, but love and I had the wit to win. We drew a circle that took him in." The way of Jesus, of putting our faith into action, draws a circle wider and wider, ever expanding, big enough to include everyone. This is the kind of faith that James has for us to live out. And this is the kind of faith that favoritism undermines. So let us live a faith that is active and inclusive and full of love, a faith that draws others in to reflect the very heart of Christ. Amen.